So if you feel like you're living paycheck to paycheck, now may be the perfect time to shift your mindset when it comes to money. Accountant and business coach Marquita Miller Joshua is here to offer some guidance. So when we're talking about this, there are different mindsets we can have. We got our mind on our money, but we don't want to have sort of the scarcity mindset.
Absolutely. You really want to be able to identify what are your thoughts, because whatever you have your mind set on, those come from your experiences, your upbringing, and your exposure. So there are some different mindsets. And so one is scarcity mindset. And that's where you think that there are limited resources. And so when you're in that mindset, it will cause you to miss opportunities because you'll think, you know what, I only have this money, I can't take a chance, and I'll never get this money back again.
Right.
So it causes you to play really safe and miss opportunities oftentimes.
And would this be someone, if they were in a leadership position, for instance, they may see as, instead of growing in certain areas, they would see about cutting things to save on expenses?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cutting things, being really conservative from a scarcity because they think that there will not be any more opportunities.
But there are more opportunities, especially if we're interested in growing, right?
Absolutely. And there's that growth mindset. The growth mindset says, you know what, there's always room for me to do more. That's the individuals who love to go back to school or love to study or listen to podcasts, so they're expanding their knowledge. A growth mindset realizes that my skills can be better and there's ways that I can sharpen them so that I can achieve more. They're always really investing in themselves.
Okay.
They're a grower.
And you're using a lot of really powerful words there, like achieve. So if we wanted to move into this growth mindset, could we do something like read a money.com article, like simple as reading?
Absolutely simple. There's a lot of autobiographies if you study successful people, and they read like several magazines or newspaper articles every day, Wall Street Journal. So make it whatever your thing is, that you are growing every day in knowledge.
Oh, I
growth
love
mindset.
That. I love that, Marquita. So let's also talk about a system-based mindset. Now, you've brought this up several times and trying to get us on the right track here.
Absolutely. So system-based mindset, it's an individual who says, for example, yes, I want to save financially, but I'm not going to leave it to chance. I'm going to set up systems that ensure that I'm saving, like auto deduction, where you pull from your check, your paid check, or from your checking account, and you automatically put it to an investment account. There's a lot of apps with technology where you can take your change from your bank account and invest it. You set up systems to ensure that you are on track for your goals. You're doing those things. You're just not going to leave it to chance. You got systems that protect you, guide you, and it helps. I've done this personally. It helps.
And then one thing I did for the first time this year was set up, like, as 2020 rolled around, a budget. How does that kind of play into that?
Oh my gosh, your budget is your roadmap. If you know, you can say that you want to have a better year, but the budget spells out to you.
Tells you where you're overspending.
It tells you where you're really at, and it helps you to make the adjustments so that you can go back and check the budget. I just did this with one of my daughters, and I told her, you've got to go back now and be accountable to the budget. So there's tools, there's apps you can use to track your spending to see if you're on track.
Okay, and then the last mindset we want to talk about today, abundance mindset.
Abundance mindset. That's where you think that you see endless opportunities. You don't think that if you're at this in a certain career position, that this is it for you. You see, oh no, and even if there's not another position, you could create one because you see endless opportunities financially. You don't just see that you're at the max of your salary. You see, you know, maybe I'm at the max for this level, but maybe there's other things I can do. I can sell my items on Poshmark, or I can sell things that I'm not using, or I can use my gifts, my talents to get in extra income. You see unlimited. Abundant people are always thinking that there's more, there's opportunities, they're embracing them, they're positive thinkers, they're typically happy people, and they see abundance, and it grows.
Marquita, well, we are all here for that. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.